The time has come to join Dr. Monty in the house where an ancient evil threatens the survival of our heroes' immortal souls. That is the mission briefing of the map Revelations. Welcome back to the channel everyone, and today I'm going to be going over the storyline of the map Revelations, my favourite Black Ops map, Black Ops 3 map. If you enjoy this series so far, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will answer all your comments and share this with all your friends and family. But like I said, today is the storyline of the map Revelations. Sit tight because I am going to be playing the intro cutscene for you guys, and then I will explain what happens after. Let's go.
Let's recap a bit, shall we? This was meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom. So, I'm going to be absolutely truthful with you. Things have got way too far out of control. This isn't any vague woo-hoo evil. We're talking about the Apothecons, the most powerful and evil entities in all the existences that ever existed. And now they're here, in our perfect world. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. It's a fucking shit show.
So now I'm going to explain it as best as I can, so just stay with me. So Revelations is the 24th Zombies map and the final map featured in Black Ops 3. The map takes place within Argartha after the release of the Shadow Man from the summoning key. In contrast to the other maps, the cosmic appearance of Revelations is distinct from other previous maps. The map features reoccurring gameplay elements such as the Guard of Fafnir and the Ragnarok GG4s, but introduce new features such as the corruption engines and new type of enemy, the Fury. Furthermore, fragments of past maps such as Shangri-La and Origins feature as structural components of the map. The premise crew return as the playable characters. Enemies such as the Panzer Soldat, the Parasites and the Spiders also return, and so do the Margwars. And now the Shadow Man is controlling the zombies due to the red eyes. Once the souls had been collected of the Ultimus crew and their souls had passed through a rift into Argartha and turned the souls into kids, and they stayed in the home where they are forever mortal. This map contains different fragments of the maps: Nakdon Totem, Vrucht, Kino de Totem, Shangri-La, Mob of the Dead, Origins, Dorizon Draka, elements of Shino Numa, Buried, and Zetsubono Shima. Monty says, this is explaining the intro cutscene now. So Monty says that everything went wrong when Primus Richtofen teleported through the teleporter and came face to face with Maxus. Then they both destroyed the teleporter, and Richtofen had the summoning key in his hands with the Shadow Man inside. Then Maxus hears the voice of the Shadow Man in his head and gets drawn to the summoning key and gets trapped inside of it when the Shadow Man gets free. I don't get how that happens, since that Maxus doesn't have a soul. All it had was the brain. I don't get how he could go inside the summoning key because he didn't have a soul, because when Richtofen was collecting all the souls of the Ultimus crew, their souls went inside of it, but Maxus didn't have one, so I don't get how he got trapped inside. Anyway, then the Shadow Man released the Apophagons through a rift that went from the Dark Aether to Argartha and turns Monty's perfect world into disaster. Then at the end of the Easter egg, once you completed all the steps, once you have completed it and the perfect world had gone back to normal, the ending cutscene happens when Monty was going to wipe the Primus crew out of existence, but he didn't and decided to put them at the beginning of the cycle back to the Great War when they don't remember anything that had just happened, and then they turn into Primus and win over the war, and the Apophagons go back into the Dark Aether and all of them win. So I don't get how, if Monty's the good guy or is he the bad guy, or he just wants to put him in a loop. I don't know, but put your comments down in the comment box down below. And that was the last episode of Black Ops 3. If you haven't seen all of the rest of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, then make sure to check out the playlist. I'll put it down in the description. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So goodbye.